So within this book, we talk about prioritizing. One of the ways that you're going to be able to now balance and be able to balance well is by prioritizing. You're going to have to look just like this meter: high importance, medium importance, and low importance. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something that it took me a long time to grab, but preferably y'all can grab quick. That someone else's emergency does not have to become your emergency. Many times, if you look at the cycle of your habits, it is other folks who did not properly plan or prepare, or they had an emergency that now, because it's an emergency for them, they want you to drop everything that you have going on and you take on their emergency. And that sets you back. That sets you into a space where now, where you had time for something, now you don't have time for something because you're making time, you're giving that time away to someone else and their issues. So when you begin to prioritize, you're going to have to determine what is a high importance, what is a medium importance, and what is a low importance. High importance for me was going to the 9 to 5 at that point in time. Why was it a high importance? Because I had bills to pay, right? But that meant that the majority of my day was taken up. High importance for me was making sure that the boys got to football practice and that my daughter got to track practice. Why? Because I wanted to make sure that they were integrating socially so that when they got out of school, they had those skills, that they had those opportunities, right? But what did that mean? It was less time that I had to do the necessary things that I needed to do. Or was it? Was it less time? All right, let's go on to the next thing, right? So when you begin to prioritize and you begin to set things in order, let's say, for instance, you want to prioritize reading your Bible, but you know that, like for me, my kids are going to be at practice. And while my kids are at practice, it's better that I just sit in the car and stay in the car because it'd be too much gas going back and forth. Now, because reading the Bible is a high priority for me, and the kids going to their practices was a high priority for me, what I did was I combined the both. While I'm there sitting in the car, guess what I can do? I can pull up my Bible. And now that hour and a half where I will be sitting there daydreaming, trying to take a nap, or just listening to music, I can dedicate to one-on-one personal time with the Father and reading my word. So some of these things you'll find that you'll be able to kind of stack up in a way that it's not going to be overburdening for you because you wouldn't really be doing much anyway.